Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't break.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go! Ready! 70 Lions! Ready?
And he's going to be stopped out that line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Ready, go!
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 28. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Back. 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of this field, but they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them? They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 30!
They'll begin here on the ground. That is out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Touchdown! Viking 18!
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready! 19, 18! Buffalo 18! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go!
Here's a run going left. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Stephanie! Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19, Tiger, 19, 70 Lions.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. And they'll give up the middle. be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Good away.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Get it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Finding room to the 20. Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Now give on the ground, and he will take this one across into the end zone.
Making some tea.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Oh, nachos.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that matters, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that
Yes,
back
good.
gets the
Thank
ball,
you.
Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone,
Water.
and they get 6.
Yes. I was on the agenda. I was gonna buy some last night, but then I didn't feel like they were doing that self-checkout thing.
So back to level after the touchdown. It's time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
Take that since it got a good top. Take that one since it got a good top and the other.
is way ahead for a game of about 4.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw right side is intercepted.
Good shit, boy.
Mike,
Good
there's
shit, boy.
usually such a comfort
Good shit, boy.
when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Roll, roll, roll. Tag.
Now a run on 1st down. Has some room inside the 30. And
Good
he'll
shit, boy.
take this one in.
Good shit, boy.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's
Nachos.
what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The score, Buccaneers 14, Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 39 yards.
26-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Viking 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
He was taken down
A
behind
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll go with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. 3rd and goal. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats are back within 4 at 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
I love blitz.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19, 18, 19 Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Come on, better not be a fucking holding.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Cheap bellies.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 run.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70. Bronco 80.
Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And he will go all the
Get that
way.
one, let's go.
Touchdown, Tampa. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bucs are out to a 21-10 lead. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing right, it's taken in. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Let's go.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Got it. Ready? Get ready. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going up top. He's got it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now from the gun. That one taken in. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here.
Fuck out of here.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a chance back underway here at the Super Bowl. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're always good the day out.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Dorsett. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup
Look,
of
Reese
5 that
cut.
sets up 2nd and 5.
Reese. Cut. Reese, Reese.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. They'll look to throw yet again. His throw on first down.
Let's go. Good shit, boy.
Up until that
Shit, boy.
incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking
What
up
to do,
fresh
man?
sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Good shit. They don't know what to do. That should have been a pick for me. Poker face,
Having some really elite ball skills.
Should have been a pick, monster.
I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Monster. Should have been a quick monster.
You're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force
Nah,
him
it
to throw
is.
the ball underneath.
Nah, it
Then
is.
You've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle.
Nah, it
They
is.
weren't able to do it before
Nah,
he
it
gets the
is.
line to gain, and he ends
Ah,
up picking
come
up the
on.
first down anyway.
Okay, it worked in my favor. I ain't cheap. I ain't cheap. You shit, boy. You shit, boy.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Just a really good play
Get out
design
of it.
that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator.
Run
They
that so I
match
can
up one of the
intercept
most
that bit.
explosive playmakers in the
Run that so I
NFL
can intercept
with
that
a
bit.
hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Run that so I can intercept that bit.
They'll look to throw.
Intercept that bit. About to intercept that bit. About to intercept that bit.
Incomplete.
Just a couple plays
I didn't
ago,
say
Mike, it
that,
felt
bitch.
like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were
Really?
doing everything they wanted as
Really?
they marched the length of the field, and then as
Okay.
they got down here close to the red zone, that
Okay,
field condenses. They started
we're
getting
gonna go
sloppy
hard
in their
flash.
execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for
He'll
a
drop to throw. That's going to be
Mm-hmm.
intercepted.
Knew he
in the
was
end
doing
zone.
it. Knew what he was doing. Big T
That
bastard.
decision to go for 2 was made up
Big
from the
T's
very
bastard.
beginning.
We
The
right
moment
there.
they scored, you
We
could see
right
the
there
head
like
coach, he
swimwear. We
signaled
don't
he's going
care.
for 2. The touchdown
Ugly
was obviously a
fucker.
disappointing outcome defensively, but to able
We
to
ain't
get
going
that stop,
outside
they at least come off the
today.
field and catch their breath.
I said we ain't going
And no chance to return this
outside
one.
today.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Negro spirit. Said still in love. Right now, stole the fight. Still in love.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his
So
foot in
gonna
the ground,
be
and then
in
get
love with
vertical right down the
you.
numbers.
It's
Those are the type of
driving
runs
me
this
crazy
offense wants to
to
see
think
more
that
of
my
going forward.
baby. Yeah. So gonna be in love with you. Well, well, well,
They'll stay on the
well.
ground. And a good tackle out
Still
wide.
in the
Hold them close to a gain just 3.
club.
And he's been on an absolute tear
Yeah.
throughout this entire game,
Still
Mike. He's averaging
in the
over
death
10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw.
So gonna be in love with
They're on
you.
2nd down. Going
It's
to be incomplete.
driving me crazy.
Throughout this
Think
entire
that my
game, we've really
baby.
seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his
Still in
passes. So can't
love.
let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A chair is still a chair. Even if there is no
Here comes 3rd
one
and
sitting
6.
there. But I heard
70 Timberwolves.
you know.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still. Still in love.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
19, 13, pioneer.
He'll look to
And
throw.
maybe
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders,
run that blitz.
they're
Run
continuing
that
to force
bullshit
this
blitz.
quarterback to not only make
Not
some
no blitz,
difficult
man.
throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Buffalo 18. 70 Lions.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets
On that
there.
nano
He
blitz.
is sacked, and they turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, An injured Patriot without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack.
Out of bounds. Come on, that's out of bounds.
On the scramble. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Hell no. Wow.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats have cut the deficit to 5.
Patriots 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Come on, come on.
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
No, alert, alert. Ready, ready.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots 12-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, what you doing? Man, no bliss, man.
Live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, pass. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. And
Fuck out of here.
That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
35, Patriots 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball's out. The Bucs have it. And
Let's go.
rumbles
Fuck outta
his
here.
way into the end zone. The
Fuck outta here.
fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of
Double
emphasis.
lie.
Every defensive coach
Double
starts
lie.
practice with
Double
takeaway
lie.
circuits. How can we find
Hello,
ways
sir.
to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I be that baby
This ball is
pappy.
gonna sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Little short pass.
Keep everything in front of you.
His tight end.
Keep everything in front of you.
Out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Lucky I couldn't find
Second
it. Fuck
reception
you.
of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. He'll look deep, left side.
Take that shit too, nigga.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. We know what you're doing.
I'm not sure he got there. Gonna depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short.
Don't fight. Don't fight each other. Don't fight each other. Don't fight each other. Bitch, don't fight each other, bitch.
Unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Fuck out of here.
Incomplete. The
No.
defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over.
Talking my shit, bitch.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the
Little nigga strong than a bitch.
And he's brought down.
Excuse my language, baby.
A gain of 6 on 1st down.
Little nigga, he stronger than the
Here's a 2nd and 3 fourth.
big nigga, he wronger than the that little nigga, he stronger than the big nigga, he bigger than the
Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the back.
That's what you gonna do, bitch. I'ma double team your back. I'ma double team your back. Stronger than the
3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground.
staying down, bitch. Staying down, baby boy. You know they can't see us. They want to be us. Onomatopoeias. It don't have to make sense. It is all pretense. We're not going that face.
Out there for this 4th down.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Stand in love.
And he will have
See that I'm still in this figure.
They're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ooh, it's driving me crazy. Baby, my baby. Listen, Sainton. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Sainton. Listen, Sainton. I'm gonna be quiet. You know, listen, Sainton. I'm shy and stuff, you know, but I don't like to brag or nothing.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Got him, Pritchard.
This
Oh
one
shit,
batted
good
in the
play.
air and intercepted.
God damn.
Picked by the former Bruin out of
Okay.
UCLA.
I'm just singing too much.
Utah got the opportune time. The defense helped close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're
The
looking for that spark. And boy, did the
cherish,
defense provide
the
it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
At the stupid face, that one.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Really, don't you know
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Don't you know?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. There's 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Took the ugly ass boy.
Inside the 45.
How many y'all with that boy? If I want to.
Was nice last time,
If
so
I
they get it
want
again.
to.
Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
2 possession
I'm gonna
lead,
call it
4th
timeout.
quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run
It's
game.
cherry, still
Everybody in the
it's
stadium
cherry.
knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come
There
up
is
with an
no
answer to stop it.
answer to love.
Now give on the ground. There he goes. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kicking team for the extra point. That one
Shooting
is
bastards.
no good. Not even close. He missed
Stupid
it.
face, duplicate
Right
skin
to the
ass.
left. And the score remains right where it's at.
Still in love.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he is going to be taken down, and that
48 to
is gonna
30.
do it.
Listen, Saints, you know I like to brag and nothing, but that's 3 in a row, huh?
They are
Yeah,
your Super Bowl
3 Super Bowls in a row. Yeah, you know that's why I love focus early. I love focus earlier, you know. I apologize for being overly focused, you know, but
The best team